Friends, are you worried that your low CGPA of less than 3.0 might not get you admission into a university or college in the USA? Or maybe your worries is that you will not get funding or scholarship opportunity because you have a low CGPA of less than 3.0. No! I'm here to give you hope and to share with you tips on how you can get admission and scholarship opportunities in schools or universities in the USA, even without your low CGPA of less than 3.0. I'm here to take your worries away. So come with me and let me share you 10 tips on how you can get admission and scholarship opportunities in universities and colleges in the USA, even without your low CGPA of less than 3.0. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, if this is your first time stopping by on this channel, you are welcome. My name is Esther. I'm an international student from Nigeria, and as of the time of recording this video, I'm studying for my master's degree and I'm a graduate research assistant. On this channel, I share tips with my friends on how to study in the USA and also tips on how to get scholarship and funding opportunities in US universities and colleges. Also, I share tips on how to ace student visa interview. So if this is the kind of content you're looking for, you are on the right channel. Please do well to subscribe to this channel and also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any post, or so you can get notified whenever I make a timely post such as this. I would also recommend that you please recommend and share this video to friends that you feel this content will be beneficiary to. Welcome to another episode of Target series. On this episode, I'll be sharing with you tips on how you can apply and get admission and funding opportunities or scholarship in US universities with a low CGPA of less than 3.0. Schools in the western part of the world, such as USA or Canada, uses a CGPA grade scale of 4.0. As such, schools in this country uses a minimum requirement of 3.0 for their admission processes. However, even if you have a low CGPA lesser than that 3.0 that is being required, such as 2.5, 2.75 or 2.8 or anything less than 3.0 CGPA, you can still get admission and funding in universities in these countries. And my first tip that I'll be sharing for you to achieve this will be: first, target schools or universities that are accepting low CGPA requirements. I have this video on schools and universities in the USA that are accepting a low CGPA between 2.5 and 2.8. If you target these schools, that would increase your chances of getting admission and funding opportunities in these schools. Secondly, would be to target low profile or low ranked schools but with high acceptance rates. What I mean by this is there are some schools that are lowly ranked in the US schools ranking system. You want to target these low ranked schools. However, make sure the low ranked schools you are targeting have high acceptance rates, because this will give you the opportunity to know that even if you submit your applications into that schools, there is a high possibility or probability that your admission will be accepted and you'll be given admission and probably funding opportunities in such schools. The third tip I'll be sharing will be for you to target schools with free applications or schools that are offering new programs. I have a video that I've shared on some universities that are offering application fee waivers for admission purpose for the next academic semester. Be sure to check this video out after you watch this current video. So you want to target schools that are offering free applications because there is likelihood and there is high chances for you to get admission into such schools. Also, some schools that offer new programs or that made an announcement that they've started doing new programs in their school, it will be great for you to submit your application into those new programs because these are just new programs starting out in that school. So there will be less competition in applications to those programs. So if you have a low CGPA and you target your application into that new program in that school, there's high probability or high chances of you getting admission into such programs. Fourth will be for you to strengthen other materials in your application packet. I have a video where I have shared the things for you to have ready when you want to start admission processes. You should be sure to check out that video. In that video, I have listed all the required documents you'll be needing for admission processes or graduate studies in the USA or even abroad. If your weakness is your low CGPA, You can strengthen your application by strengthening other materials in your application packet, such as your statement of purpose or your intent statement or your purpose statement or your personal statement. If you strengthen this, your SOP, and also you can also strengthen your academic CV, like list all your strengths in your academic CV, courses you have taken that is related to the program you want to go for, the skills you have acquired, and probably the experiences you have gained that can help your admission in the program you're going for. Also, strengthening your letter of recommendations. Make sure people you're getting recommendation letters from are people that can say good things that will help your application. So if you strengthen all these other materials in your application packet, they would help to complement for your low CGPA. Another tip I will share for you is early application submission. Please, if you have a low CGPA, target submitting your application early into these universities, because some university gives early admission decision. So if you are quick to submit your application, you might be lucky to get a good response and also be offered a scholarship opportunity in such schools. So that is to say, if you're targeting the fall 2023 semester, the best time for you to submit early application will be now in October, November, or early December. Just make sure you are early in submitting your application. It has taken me time and effort to resource this content, film and edit this video for you to benefit from. So it will make my day if you subscribe and also smash the like button, and also recommend this video to others that you feel this content will be useful for. Thank you for doing that in advance. And I would also say connect with me on Twitter or Instagram. My handle is right there on the screen. I will be happy to hear from you about your application struggles or your application challenges and how I can be of help. Another tip I'll be sharing for you to get admission into US universities with a low CGPA will be for you to communicate with the program director or the graduate coordinator and inquire if your low CGPA can be accepted for admission into that program. Well, if you do this, most times or sometimes you could get a negative response. However, there could still be positive response from such communication. So I would encourage you to communicate with that director before submitting your application and get a good response that there is hope for you before you submit the application into that program or into that school. Another tip will be for you to get evaluation of your academic transcript. And I would recommend doing a course by course evaluation. I have a video where I have shared on how you can do ECA, that is Education Credential Assessment of your academic transcript using the World Education System, that is the WES, and also the pitfalls to avoid. So be sure to check out that video if you're considering these tips of doing academic evaluation of your academic transcript. And I would recommend, if you're doing evaluation of your academic transcripts, that you do a course by course evaluation, because one of the reasons why you have gotten a low CGPA could be because you failed a course in your undergraduate degree and you had to resit or you had to retake that course. So the first time you failed that course, you got an F. And when you retake the course, maybe you are opportunity to get an A grade or a B grade. So because these two courses appears twice, that kind of like lowers your CGPA. However, if you do a course by course evaluation, the place where you have taken the course and you had an F grade will be taken out of your academic transcript, and only the time when you had an A grade or a B grade in that course will reflect on your academic transcript. So this will help increase your overall CGPA if you do a course by course evaluation. Another tip will be for you to take the standardized test. Standardized test, I mean the GRE, or the TOEFL, or the GMAT, or as the case may be if you're going for an undergraduate degree. But sometimes taking these standardized tests could be challenging because of their costs. However, if you feel this would be an opportunity for you to ace your profile of submitting a good application into the school, I would recommend you taking standardized tests. I have two videos actually that I have shared on how to ace the TOEFL test and the GRE test. Be sure to check out these two videos and they will be of great help for you, because I have two scholars on each of these videos that have shared their experience on how they were able to ace this standardized test. So be sure to check out these videos when you're done watching this one. Another tip I will share will be for you to consider applying for accelerated or fast track programs in some schools, or even a second bachelor degree. So how the accelerated program or the fast track program works is they kind of like combine a bachelor's degree program and a master's degree program compressed together into 5 years. So instead of going for like a bachelor's degree program that would last for 4 years and then another master's degree that would last for maybe a year and a half or 2 years, if you go for a fast track or accelerated program, that will be a program combined into 5 years program for you. This might be an option for you to explore if you don't have age on your side. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about, like if you're old, to consider going in for another BSc degree. But this will be an opportunity for you to work more on your CGPA, and an option for you to get a better CGPA option would be either considering going for a second bachelor's degree or considering going for accelerated or fast track programs. Lastly, another tip I'll be sharing for you to get admission and scholarship opportunity into US schools even with a low CGPA of less than 3.0 will be for you to request for conditional admission into universities in the USA. So how this works is some schools will give you opportunity to request for conditional admission because you are not able to meet up the unconditional admission requirement, which is requesting for CGPA of 3.0 and above. So if you request for a conditional admission, this will enable you to be able to use your low CGPA of less than 3.0 to get admission into that university on a condition that when you enrolled in that university, you will take some courses that would help boost your CGPA or that will help boost your performance, that is your academic performance in that school. If this content has been of great help to you and you haven't subscribed up to this moment, please kindly subscribe and watch out for other posts I'll be making on this target series that will help you to target admission and scholarship opportunities in US schools. Kindly recommend this video with others and share within your network. Thank you so much for watching. I have other videos that might be of interest to you on this channel, such as these ones displaying on the screen right now. Kindly click on them and watch them as they will be so beneficiary to you in your application processes. Feel free to connect with me, drop your comments in the comment sections below and let me know what challenges you are having with application processes to schools in the USA, and I'll be glad to help. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay tuned. Peace.